Good afternoon, viewers. Welcome back to the channel. I am Birdman Johnson, and my wife is out of town this week, which means, oh yes, I'm going to do exactly what I would be doing if she were here. And today that means we are playing Forbidden Terror board game. This appears to be episode 1 of something. Is there any information here? Other episodes unknown. Very well. This is by Elite Lords Studios. Very ambitious name for a developer. We know these developers, actually. They also made The Demon Within Me, which we played here on the channel. That was a hallway game about a mental patient, so I don't have very high hopes for this. But, you know, maybe I'll be pleasantly surprised. It is an Unreal game. Those tend not to play so well with my machine in OBS, but we'll see. We'll see. I've got the graphics cranked down as low as I can. We'll see what happens. This is free on Steam, alright? So, if we don't like it, we lose nothing but time. I am expecting something in the Fears to Fathom family. We'll see. As always, this is a horror game, so there will be no content warnings. Here we go. When I was a teenager, I experienced something so terrifying, I could never forget it. We had just moved into a new house we found for a very low price. It was the perfect opportunity to leave behind that filthy apartment that we have been living before. However, there was a story tied to that house, a story we didn't believe in. That story was the reason the house was so cheap. And so here's my question. Are we going to be playing that story, or you reacting to the story at some point in the future? I have to admit, it was a beautiful house. A little bit of a jump scare there, a little premature, Dev. Didn't really work that time. I know it's been years since I last talked about her. Emily, a childhood friend of mine. We spent so much time together. It all began when I was lying on my bed. Okay, so this is after the story. Everything seems to be behaving. That's very promising. Oh. I don't know that this is necessarily the house from Fears to Fathom or the same house from Thief Simulator, but it's definitely in that family. Of course, those are Unity assets, and this is an Unreal game. Okay. It looks nice. Oh. Use phone. Phone? Okay. Hey, hang on. Suburban Pizza Express. We have a pizza coupon. Large 2-topping pizzas, $9.99 each. Do that, do that, do that. Oh, that's wrong. I want sausage and mushroom. Mom's been talking to us. Just reminding you that we're leaving Friday morning for the weekend. Are you still... Is this Fears to Fathom? Is this literally Fears to Fathom? Okay. Yep, I'm good. Remember to lock the doors. Don't open for anyone you don't know. What was that game we played last spooky season? One Halloween Night, which was the same game? I'm not a kid. I know I might have Emily come over to study together. I know you're responsible. I just want to make sure you're safe. That's nice. And remember to text me if anything comes up. Okay. I think we are, in fact, playing a Fears to Fathom clone. Okay. We can't scroll up. Almost. I got stuck on the last part. Same here. I keep overthinking it. Some of the questions are ridiculous. Gonna write some, they're just talking about homework. Don't forget the horror movie's on TV tonight. The movie is about to start. We can type a message. We can type a message? Oh, no. It's the found footage one, right? Yeah, silly, it's my favorite. Now hurry. Let me turn on the TV. Are we watching the movie together in different places? I don't understand what's happening here. Okay. Alright. Here we go. Control check. We can run. We can crouch. We don't seem to be able to jump. That's alright. We can run and crouch and we're indoors. So probably jumping not necessary. Okay. Perimeter check. Hang on, what's going on over there? Oh. We have no reason to close the window right now. Except that it appears to be the window in the master and there's no reason to have it open. I'm gonna close the window and drop the blinds. Can I, No, I can just drop them. I can't close them. We have multiples of this cat statuette. Can I go in their closet? Can I rifle through their drawers and steal things? Ooh, a copy of Style Your Home. Okay. Oh, locked. Will we be able to go in there later? Hold it! Okay. Unless this is the bathroom, there's no toilet on this floor. There's no reason to be running. We're in our own home. Okay, well this is a stock house asset. That's not necessarily a problem. Oh, I actually like this. I like this for some reason. Herons. Herons and cattails. That's we got a lot of that around here. Where's the self-defense casserole? Lasagna. It was a self-defense lasagna. Hang on. Coffee maker. Can't interact. 0 of 10. Locked door. Could just be a closet. Milk left sitting on the table. I too enjoy my milk tangy. Okay. Oh, nope. We don't want to turn on the TV yet. We're still looking around. Hold it. What is this? Is that coming from this? I don't know if I believe that. Oh. This looks very familiar. Of course, I imagine all these stock house assets are pretty much the same. Okay, here's a bathroom. Turlet, non-interactable, 0 of 10. Shower, no knife-wielding maniac currently in it. This is a very long bathtub. Mirror, not in frame. We don't get to see ourselves. Leaving all doors open and lights on. For safety. That's locked. That probably leads into the garage if we have one. Okay, 2 bed, 1 bath. That's probably the laundry upstairs then. Laundry could also be through there. Unless that leads to the basement. Can we go outside? We cannot. Alright. Then I suppose we will simply turn on the TV and then answer a text from our friend. I should make the room a little darker first. I don't want to do that. Can I close the curtains? I cannot. You know what would make the room a little darker? Where's the light switch? Where's the light switch? Here. Okay. I too have to fully turn 180 degrees before sitting down. Okay. Does any of this have anything to do with the story that was mentioned in the intro? I'm waiting for a jump scare. I don't really like found footage movies. They can be okay. I mean, you know, the original Blair Witch was certainly interesting, and it... what was that? Anyway, it had a, you know, an important cultural impact. Of course, I've never seen the original, what was it called? Cannibal Holocaust? Whatever that movie was called, and I probably won't. I guess the sound came from upstairs, but we're going to go ahead and do a full perimeter check here. Alright. Spooky music's on. Now, I closed all the windows, but I doubt they were locked. Oh, wow. Look at that. I like that. What am I hearing? Ah, our window's been opened. Okay. What'd I tell you? Not locked. This was closed before, right? didn't lower the blinds. Perhaps that was my mistake. Hwah! Okay, we're going to shrink our operating area. Nope, I want to be on this side of the door. Nothing we can do about this down here. What is all that? Hang on. Nothing? It was nothing? Was that graphical artifacting? You saw that, right? It's like, okay, it's just the lighting being weird. Can I sit back down? What am I looking for? Okay. So this was open. I close it. Are we already at this point? Are we already at this point? Okay, anyway, I guess we'll do another perimeter check. I didn't notice the kitchen window before. Uh-oh. TV's gone out. Yep. Signal's gone again. Alright. Guess we're done watching TV. I can't turn this off, huh? Huh? Phone? Phone. Emily. Hey, wait, Mom wanted us to text her if anything happened. Alright. I hope you didn't fall asleep. No, I heard a noise coming from the kitchen and I went to search for it. That was from the kitchen? If you say so. Signal's lost. Old TV. I know your parents are away for the weekend, but you don't need to be scared of every sound. Listen here, you. I'm not like that. I swear I heard a noise. Maybe it was old Jack. Stop it with the story. You know how I feel about it. I mean, I'm not the one who lives in a house of a family murdered. Maybe he's not satisfied after killing his whole family and is going after you. I hate you. Just joking. You know what? Let's meet to the convenience store and get some snacks to watch the movie together. Sounds good. Okay, do I get to leave the house? Do I get to leave the house? Can I turn off the TV? Fantastic. Okay. Leaving the house. I get to go outside. Okay. Oh, it's evening. I always leave my bike behind the garage. Question. How far out into the street can we get? Not. Kind of a weird place for a mailbox. In the gateway. This is nice. This is really nice. I actually wouldn't mind just walking around the town a little bit. I like that part in horror games, where you get to just kind of walk around before the weird stuff starts happening. Well, That was probably just the wind. It's dark back here. Bicycle! I took my bike and went to meet Emily at the convenience store. We're at the convenience store. Look, it's Emily. Oh, game does not like whatever's happening. Wow. We went... The nearest convenience store was downtown. That's what you're telling me. Alrighty. Sup? How you doing? There you are. Let's go find some snacks. Now, I happen to know that there's an achievement if we compliment her, so we're going to tell her she's beautiful. Thanks, that's so sweet. Yeah, there we go. The other achievement is for finishing the game, so we will be 100%ing this. Ooh. Award. Edward Penfield, his book. My memory is blurry. I don't remember their faces or what we talked about, or even the snacks we picked. Oh. Hang on. Don't kill our wildlife. You're not the boss of me. Don't smoke. That's fine. Spare our trees. You're not the boss of me. Okay. Ooh. Ooh. Whoa. Of course, the hot counters here also have donuts, hot dogs, and whole pies inside them. Already dressed hot dogs, as well as kebabs just sitting in a rack. Meat. Look at that. That's neat. Oh, whoa. Tripping out my eyes there. King sauce. Ultra food. Can we get some ultra food while we're here? Can we get some of this meat? They have so much. Beverages. Ooh, I could go for a cola. A cola... Cola Pepsi. Huh. How do you like that? Mirred. Now, we have to remember from the demon within me that this developer did use what appeared to be some AI-generated artwork. Blur memory? Uh-huh. Yeah. This is eerie. This has got to be the kid's choppy memory just filling in details. All I remember is that we found that board game. Oh, interesting. Natural chocolate. Many bays of it. Cocoa critters. Oligopoly. What am I supposed to look at? No, get Oligopoly. This must be new. I would have noticed it before. What are you talking about, Emily? This new board game. The Ouija board. I bet it will be super fun. That's not a board game. There's no way we're getting this. It's not a board game. Come on, it'll be fun. You've seen tons of horror movies. You know this thing is cursed, even if it is just a board game. It's not a board game. That's why they call them movies. That's not why they call them movies, Emily. You're an idiot. They're fiction, and if it really is cursed, like you say, they wouldn't sell it here as a board game. Unless you're scared. No, of course not. Can we get translation, at least? Let's get it. We can go to your place and try this thing. Worst case, we just wasted some money. Why my house? You know what happened there. Not this nonsense again. My parents are home and yours are away for the weekend. This is the perfect opportunity. What do you have planned, Emily? If you say so. Okay, let's do it. Go pay for it. I'll wait here. No, this is your idea. You pay for it. We're being used. Can we get oops? Ramen. Can we buy a flat of ramen? Actually, I tend to... The ones that come in the little cups like this tend to not be very good. Fire door keep shut. You're not the boss of me. Planus. Planus super cleaner. A lot of that. Oh, someone has spilled... I want to walk through the wet floor area. I can't even see what this is. Can we get some mirrant? Cooking salt. Naturally evaporated. a kilo. In weight units, that's a little over 2 pounds. Hi. What is on your hat? Never mind, we're done with that scene. Alright, we're back at the house. It's dark now, it's raining. Where's the door? Yo. What's up? Okay, is there a room that fits the atmosphere to try this board game? Right here. There's a room my parents keep locked because it looks too scary. Job done. Do you know where the keys are? Yeah, I think I know where they hide them. What do you mean it's a scary room? Go find the keys. Oh, wait, is it still covered in blood? Is that what it is? Pretty sure they hide the keys in the vault in their room. Oh, hello. We can access the garage. Oh, sort of. Yeah, this looks pretty normal except for the part where you can't get to the front of the garage. Huh. They need to... This is not efficiently organized. They need to work on this. Oh. Perimeter check. Okay. Window is still closed. Can I go in here? Nope. Okay, so that's the scary room, I guess. Our room is secure. I wish to drop the blinds. But is there already somebody inside the house? That's the question. Hello. Ah, the safe. Oh, I like that. Alright, let's crack this baby. Okay. We need the code. Which presumably is around here somewhere, yes? Somebody really likes those flowers. Alright, it's not going to be in here, right? Hey, Emily. I can't talk to her. Okay. We just have to figure it out. Well. You think there's a clue in the wall art? I don't know. There's a clue somewhere, right? If the code isn't just straight up written down somewhere. We can't open the other side of this, can we? No. Alright. So I'm not really sure how to read... Excuse me, it's quite dark. Do I have... Interact, phone. Oh, can I text Mom? No? Oop. Okay, well... Oop, that's not what I wanted to do. If I screw up enough times, will it give me a hint? Are you enjoying that? Is that fun for you? Doesn't seem too inclined to give me a hint. Alright. Where would I keep my safe code written down? Come on. Okay, is it in here? Is that why I can access this? Ooh, I can crawl under. Okay, and there's a reason to do this, right? Oh, candles. We're going to need those. For the Ouija. Huh. Okay, there's gotta be... Oh, what was that? Ah! Of course. 1995. Of course. Should have checked that immediately. Alright. Very well. 1995. Perfect. Ooh! Hello! That's a lot of emergency cash. Actually, some of this appears to be singles. Forbidden room. Neat. Alright, well I have this. They're not going to check the safe, right? We can't even close it. We don't even have the option. We are not hiding our tracks. This kid's terrible at being left home. Why? I need to find Emily. She's downstairs, man. No, we're going to explore first. Then we'll go get Emily. Okay, you know what? Zoop! No, that's terrible. Actually, I regret that. Pardon me. I'm so sorry. There we go. Wait, did that actually turn the brightness down? Yeah? Okay. Hey, Emily! I found a weird room. What are you doing? Why are you sitting on my couch? Sup? So, did you find the keys? Oh, I found them. Follow me. Nope, she's leading the way. That's not what I said to do. Emily, you're not following directions very well. Also, are you okay? Gliding up the stairs. Love it. Well, here we are. This place is creepy. Perfect. Let's put the Ouija board on this table. I'll put your mom on the table. Goodbye. There you go. You know what would make it even scarier? This room isn't scary enough for you? Turning off the fuse box. Why not just turn off the lights? Come on, turning off the lights is boring. It'll be even scarier if we don't have electricity. My parents will kill me. Oh, but we're going to do it, though. Then I went to the basement and shut off the fuse box. We do not have a choice. Alright, well, whoever's here is already in the house, and they're probably hiding in the basement. This is what we're going to need the candles for, right? Oh, boy. Have fun coming back up. It's incredibly dark down here. I can't tell where anything is, but there's a valve over here for some reason. Main water control, I guess? I don't know. Alright, here we go. I can't see. Ah. Great. Perfect. Wonderful. Speaking of found footage, well, we know what's coming next, right? Was that there before? I didn't look in that corner. There's a big guy. Just gonna take a look around real quick. Can I get under here? Well, sort of. We can clip through it. I don't think that's supposed to happen. Alright. Not gonna let the jump scare get me. Oh boy. I don't think there's a way out of this without getting jump scared. Except the dev already threw one in during the opening narration, so... Okay. Future psycho ex-girlfriend. I turned off the power. Where is she? Emily! Got you! Are you trying to kill me? You know I like messing with you, XX. What is that? Is she smooching at me, or is that supposed to be like a filler for my name? You're not mad at me, right? Yeah, a little bit, actually. If I ask you one more favor, will you be mad? Depends on what it is. We could use some candles just to set the mood. I know you've got some in the garage. Yeah, whatever. Get out of the way. Right, of course, now she's going to send us back downstairs. And then when we come up, she'll decide she needs something else. Oh, we should turn the power back on. Everything in the fridge is going to spoil. Well, that looks even worse in the phone light. Fortunately, we know where the candles are. Collect. We have candles. There is no reason we couldn't have just turned the lights off. There was no reason to create this scenario. But I get the feeling that Emily's one of those people that makes her life harder than it has to be on purpose. We set up the candles and created the perfect atmosphere for this stupid idea. I knew something was wrong from the beginning, but I just wanted to impress her. Don't waste your time, my friend. Maybe if I had said something or listened to my gut, everything would have been different. Always listen to your monkey brain, kid. It will not steer you wrong. Ah, spoopy. The weather's getting worse. It's the perfect atmosphere for this. Let's just get this over with. Is anyone here with us? Is this even working? Come on, you stupid thing. Is anyone here with us? Oh, gee, looks like we got scammed. This is the last time I'll ask. Is anyone here with us? You have to move the thing, you know. Can I? No, I have no control. Yeah, I definitely buy that. Look, it's working! I'm not doing anything. I don't believe you. I swear it's moving on its own. Who are you? S-A-R-A-H? Yeah. Sarah. The name reminds me of someone. It's a very common name. Probably reminds you of a lot of people. I assume one of the people who was murdered by the former resident. What am I waiting for? I only picked up 4 candles. Legitimately, what am I waiting for? I can't interact with anything. Is it broken? Hello? Oh. Hey there. Hi. Hello. Why do you look so scared? Someone was behind that clock. You trying to get revenge for scaring you earlier? Because it's not working. I swear someone was there. Just let her die. Leave her. Run. Save yourself. It's just your imagination, silly. Seems like all those horror movies are really starting to get to you. How did you die? Old age? O-X? E? Axe. It was on the A, apparently. That's how old Jack killed his family. Emily, I don't like this. Ah! Okay. Well, Emily! No, honestly, dude, this is probably for the best. Alright, let's go save her, I guess. First thing I'm gonna do is turn the power back on. I ain't trying to rescue nobody in the dark. That was thunder. Oh, are you kidding me? Okay, well, we have to get out of... There's really nowhere to go. Outside. I can't leave without Emily. Yes, you can! Okay, well... We're kind of running out of places to check here. And they're not in here. I need to close the door fast. Well, now what? It doesn't lock. It's okay. He seems to have trouble with bedroom doors. Yep, okay. Yep. Of course, we're under the bed now. I'm not getting up right now. He's not that stupid, right? If it's not the closet, it's got to be under the bed, unless we went out the window, which does open onto the roof, and that would have been a smart move. Okay, we're going to wait a second to make sure he's actually gone. I think we're in the clear. See, look at this. We go over here, we open this, we climb out onto the roof, we go get help. Uh-oh. That's not good. We're closed in. I should try calling Emily on her phone. Ooh, wait! Let me secure the perimeter first. Is anything happening? I don't understand. Do I need to be moving through the house in order for this to happen? I don't seem to be able to make him do this. Oh. What the? Landline. There's a... Oh, that's Emily's phone. She has an old-timey ring. Okay, I know another way in. There's a window in the backyard. Now we can go outside. Still close the door. Man, we got the flashlight on and we're trying to call. We're gonna drain our battery. So now that we're outside, let's go get help, right? There's a window back here? Oh, over here where we couldn't go before. Where? What are you talking about, kid? Here, grab one of them bricks. Ah, there we are. I don't like this. Need to find something to break the window. Heaven forfend we be proactive here. Yeah, great, we got the brick. Can I have the other one too? Might want a spare. Good, we got a self-defense brick now at least. It's probably better than the lasagna. Okay. It's probably fine. Boy, she has a lot of blood inside her. Hey, free hatchet. Grab the hatchet. Emily disappeared that night. I told my parents and the police everything I knew. No one believed me, except for the fact that she disappeared. The neighborhood and the police searched for weeks, desperate to find anything. Until they found her a few miles outside of town, dead. She had marks on her face, the same marks the victims of Old Jack had. Describe the marks. After all these years, her face still haunts my dreams. Every time I close my eyes, I see her. I never truly believed in ghosts, but now I do. End of game? End of game. Okay. Well, I mean, it's a free game. What do you expect? Alright, so that was episode 1. I guess it was fine. It wasn't exactly a Fears to Fathom clone, but it was definitely in that family, which is what I was expecting, and there isn't necessarily anything wrong with that. You know, you gotta draw inspiration from somewhere. But that was fine. You know, for a free game, essentially a demo of hypothetically an upcoming series, that was fine. It was creepy, I think, except for the unnecessary jump scare in the intro. The spooks were adequate. It controlled well. It was fine. Solid 7 out of 10. Tentatively optimistic about episode 2. And when it comes out, we'll check it out. But that is going to do it for today. So, hey folks, thanks for watching. Thanks to those of you who are subscribed to the channel. Thanks to those of you who are not yet subscribed to the channel. And thanks, as always, to those of you watching this without ever intending to subscribe to the channel, because, hey, you count too. Every view counts. We will be back here next week with some more thrilling horror content, Dwarf Fortress on Mondays, lots of other stuff on the channel for y'all to check out, if you're so inclined. Drop me a line if there's anything you want to see on this channel, or anything you want me to see on your channel, and I will catch you folks next time. Until then, Birdman out.